Wait. This said it has that as its dominant substance, which means my damage is increased by 20%. And while the health one will get a substance. If it has rubido as its dominant substance, increased damage, increased health regen.
How great? Yeah. Don't not good luck. Yeah. Fair.
There. So I just want to have the conversation so I can.
Great. Thank you. Yes. What's
what my son
sorry.
erect in daytime is destroyed each night. I'll wait.
Just want to have all the conversations done to, you know, so I may as well. Sorry, I'm losing my train of thought here. Just seems like the right thing to do.
Help will cost you. Do you let the Why do you think the Griggs?
Actually, that's a good question.
I witnessed Griggs gallivanting about the divine statue by the bridge. They see the bridge as their territory.
How about talking to them?
Even if I could ward off the night demons, it would be pointless. Griggs don't speak with humans.
But would they speak with a witch?
How long will the repairs take?
About a month, if the Griggs kept away.
A month? For a few small cracks?
Not only repairs, I'll make it wider. The River Ghosts will have the finest bridge in Temeria.
Farewell.
Good luck with that. Let's save, because there's like 3 fucking centipede over here. How the fuck did Alvin get down here? I'm having difficulty, and you know, Geralt's a fucking witcher. Yeah, then again, he's untamed magic capabilities. The rock came from the sky there, it appeared. Forward. Dodge to left. Have some fire. Geralt, shake it off. Have some more fire. Okay, run. I'm not cut out for that. Fuck. There's another thing I could get that. Oh, I actually had white honey on me. I didn't realize. Wait. Those things are weak to a certain oil. If I get that, I might be able to actually deal with them. They're disgusting looking. Insect oil. They're weak sensitive to silver as well. I'll go make that. Maybe I can approach the ruins from a different angle. Also, that's a weird mark on the countryside there. Like a tea stain. Or a coffee stain, I suppose. Wait. No. Sorry, for a moment there I thought I saw a chest. But new was just a weird possible graphical glitch or something. Oh no, it wasn't a chest. Honestly, I'm surprised I survived there. Ooh, let's grab this. Base of power. Ritual magic. Good. Extra buff if I run into any more. The other thing is that should help me. It increases sign intensity by 100%. If that means what I think it means, I should end up doing additional damage to any enemy I use a sign on. If it means what I think it means, of course. There's 3 wolves there, not very interested. Here's the ruins. It's actually safer to get here from this angle. A gambling ghost? Look, it's friendly.
Geralt of Rivia himself. You're renowned in the ghost world.
Alvin, step away. Summoned ghosts can be very dangerous.
I just wanted to use the power like Triss.
Normally I'm kind, just lonely of late. I'd like Alvin to keep me company playing dice. He's a clever boy.
Leave him alone.
A classic solution then. Let's play for him. The loser leaves the boy to the other.
Really? I'll be honest, I'm not really that great at dice poker. Part of me feels like, oh, I should play it, play dice for the kid, but no.
I'm not interested. Move away.
You,
No, you do. I'll be honest, I actually kind of like this design for a ghost. It looks kind of badass. Weirdest combat style ever. Very bouncy.
You saved me. I was scared.
Everything's all right.
I know.
What drew you to these ruins?
What the
Hermit
fuck?
told me they were magic. Triss said I'd learn to cast spells someday. I like magic.
Happiness never lasts. I had no right to expose Alvin that way. The salamanders don't know the concept of mercy. They'd stop at nothing. I wasn't made to be a father. I'm a witcher. Sometimes I truly regret. I miss them. Her. I have a gift for you.
Huh. I like those little scenes.
Iridium necklace.
Necklaces are for girls.
This'll keep your nightmares at bay. I wear one too.
An amulet like yours.
Do you want to live with Alina and Julian?
I dream about Alina. I see her in the fields, dancing in sunlight, searching. She tells me to help, but I know we won't find anything. When I wake, I can't breathe and feel bad.
They're just bad dreams, Alvin.
Would you want to live with ordinary people? Witchers protect people like these. Simple, defenseless, normal.
Put on the necklace.
Dwan, look into my eyes. See your death.
When he says Dwan, it's like, go on.
Not even human.
Alvin,
Now do you see the necessity of this action, no matter the price? Geralt, open your mind.
Oh, 110, 210, nice. Warn him of what?
Yes?
be good. I'll see you later.
Geralt, you should escort him back. Seriously. Honestly, the kid's probably safer going back without him. These den monsters probably won't spawn.
Interesting. This body has been here long, but something keeps the bones from disintegrating. Interesting.
No.
This This body has been here long, but something keeps the bones from disintegrating.
J. Let's see. I've lived too much to ignore prophecy. Something wicked this way comes, and Alvin foretold it. It will come soon, affecting those he holds dear. Something wicked this way comes? That's actually a reference to Macbeth. I actually recently saw the movie movie variation of it. And I'm tempted in making a video in relation to it. I'll be honest, it detours quite greatly from the books. Though it appears that there's two versions of, like, at least two variations on what's said in the books. Like, I don't know much about them, I'll be honest, the differences. But, like, there's, like, different phrasings that happen, if you get me. But in one of them, in the movie, there is quite a few differences to the Macbeth book I read. For example, the witches scene do reference something wicked this way comes. That isn't said in the book at all, in the movie at all. Macbeth rides in on his horse in his bedclothes. Well, that wasn't in the book, but I've no actual problem with it beyond, like, the inaccuracy to the book. Then again, the book never actually states it. So, you know, take it whatever way you choose. What am I saying? Yeah, the something wicked this way comes never mentioned. Witches' scenes are altered quite greatly. Their first scene is shortened. Their next scene is where they appear. They appear during the battle. In the book, they don't appear then. Then there's 4 witches instead of 3. They don't summon their boss Hecate. And then in the scene with something wicked this way comes, they're not in a hut. They only show them given 2 prophecies, not 3. And the prophecies look substantially different. And there's a kid in it that Macbeth seems to have care greatly about, but he isn't in the books. And there's no lines to actually say who he is. You could theorize that he's possibly Macbeth's son, but Macbeth in the books has no son. Then they try to make a sequel hook for it's Macbeth 2. I'll be honest, that's what I'm calling it. Maybe that's not what they intended, but it's quite clearly setting up a continued story. Fleance comes onto the field, takes Macbeth's sword, and it cuts back between him and Malcolm, sitting in the throne room, polishing something, looking at the crown, and then they both, like, Fleance runs into a cloud of red, with dramatic music going on, and while Malcolm strides out into the light, possibly through a door shaped like a cross. If not, the cross was above the door, like a windowed cross thing. It was a very weird move because it deferred so greatly from the source material, though it did quote it in a lot of cases. In other cases, it tried to phrase it like it was in the books without actually quoting it, if you get me. My original example was Macduff. His wife and kid in the book, the Macbeth book I read, maybe there's different versions of it. I sincerely doubt that, though. There's different phrasings, but I doubt there's different, like how they get killed, if you get me. I'm skeptical of that, though it certainly could be possible. In the book, they're killed by assassins are sent and they're all murdered. In their house, they're shanked and stabbed and slashed and cut. They're killed that way. In the movie, they're burnt at the stake. There's a lot of differences. Oh, and Macbeth gets a sneaky hand job in the chapel from Lady Macbeth. That was not in the book. There is no sex in the book. There is reference to it by the porter, who isn't in the movie. Also, Macbeth becomes village chieftain, not guy with a keep. Yeah, it's very weird. I get that maybe it mightn't transfer quite as well to a movie, a stage play mightn't, but there's quite great changes that I don't think were exactly necessary. There was another Macbeth I watched at one stage in school. I think it might have been more accurate, but I don't remember nor do I remember any details about it. I do remember it was older though it wasn't, in black and white. Again, so I don't have a clue when it was made. I do remember Macbeth deals with the assassins he sends to deal with Banquo by throwing them down a pit, which wasn't in the books. Nothing actually ever happens to them. Macbeth just tells them to go away during the feast, and that's it. That's the last you see of them. There's also like an extra one that turned up in the books. I don't know how either movie handled that one though. But regardless, this is to handle The Witcher and not turn into a review of the Macbeth movie. Very tempted in, not doing a review, but more of a criticism. I could compare the two to the best of my recollection. I actually remember Macbeth, the book, quite well, considering that it was 3 years ago when I last covered it. I had to for my leaving cert. So I could do a short thing on it. Also they removed like 3 characters as well. Donalbain and 2 named English soldiers. A named elder soldier and his son. Those were the 2 named English soldiers, to clarify. It didn't suddenly turn from 3 to 5. Anyway. So I have to warn Julian, and there's a raw wyvern contract. To get 3 raw wyvern eggs. So my wyvern eggs weren't the right ones, so it doesn't matter that I sold them. Alright. Not gonna bother with the wolves. I don't really see much point in fighting them. Let's head back to the inn. I need to talk to Julian. Sound in the game there threw me off. I wasn't expecting it. Thinking I heard background noise. Ooh, Julian.
I'm glad to see you.
What happened?
Alina went for a walk in the fields and hasn't returned. I'm losing my mind. Get out, please help
His
me.
eyes do seem off. Did they always look like that? Huh. I don't know, it just kind of fits, if he's upset.
Fine. I'll go look for her.
Thank you. Geralt?
Farewell.
Alright. Where the fuck is she? Oh, the fields down there. This is not good. Who wants to bet we find her dead? To giant centipedes. I think I'm picking them mainly because they're giant bastards. That's what they are. Alvin.
I dreamt I was a witcher fighting this monster, and I wasn't afeared at all.
Only fools feel no fear.
Afeared? It's
Villagers
afraid,
say
kid.
Berengar's afraid to kill some giant fish. Not you. I want to be a witcher.
Do you think it's fun?
Sure, one like you, not like Berengar. Witchers are so brave. They never grow ill.
And nor do, nor do sorceresses. I doubt sorcerers themselves grow ill either. Like witchers, also age slowly. Both of them are quite long-lived. People were guessing, I don't know how accurate it is, but Geralt is somewhere between his 40s and 90s. So others were saying he's at least 100 years old. Regardless, he's old, but, in good shape. We never get sick, but that costs us. And then there's pain. Would you like to hurt badly? It's not true that witches are never afraid. Besides, none remain who could complete the mutation. Wouldn't you rather be a knight?